Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a video that I've been wanting to do since I got this palette, and this is called the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. I told you guys that I wanted to do a tutorial on this look, and this is the look that I've been wearing ever since I got this palette. There's this color called Girly in here that I mentioned. It's like blue brown pigment from MAC, and that's the look that I created for you guys. I've been wearing this look a lot recently, and I really like how it's paired with this lip color. This lip color is called Chili by MAC, and it is the prettiest burnt orange color. I just love it. It looks so pretty, especially like for the holiday season. I really like it. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep. Okay, so I already applied my foundation, concealer, all that stuff. I do have a full-on foundation routine. If you guys are interested, I will link that down below. That way you guys can see it. I wasn't going to go through the whole process just because I figured it would take kind of long, and I just really wanted to focus this look around my Too Faced Everything Nice palette, because I told you guys I was going to do a full-on video about this palette. So I just wanted to focus on that. And if you guys want to know what I used everything that I did in my foundation routine. So like I said, I will leave that down below for you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids for eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using something different. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I used to use this like back in the day when I first started doing makeup tutorials and stuff, and ever since I got the MAC paint pot in soft ochre, I haven't been using this, and I recently have been using it and I've been liking it again. So I wanted to do something different because I'm always mentioning the MAC one in my videos. So I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit, because this you really don't need a lot, because a little goes a really long way. So I just kind of like dab it. I don't even get like squeeze it and get product out. It's mainly just whatever's like on the top of the lid. Okay, so after we're done with priming our eyes, I'm going to use just a white eyeshadow just to go all over our lid. That way our transition shade is a lot more smoother to blend out. I always like doing that with any eyeshadow look I do. So I always like going with a white eyeshadow or a beige, depending on what eye look I do. It really just depends. But I've been obsessed with this color right here in the Too Faced Everything Nice palette, and this is called Turtle Dove. It is the prettiest white color. I never thought I would really like whites in on my eyelids, but I really love this color. I feel like it makes the other eyeshadows really pop. So I just take a fluffy flat brush, and I just basically do that and apply it all over my lid. After I'm done with that, I'm going to go into the Everything Nice palette and take this color called Fond of You. It is like the prettiest transition shade. It kind of reminds me of Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, except this doesn't have that much orange in it, like orange undertones. This is more of like a cool toned brown. I really like it for the crease. So I take it on a big fluffy brush. This is the Sephora Pro Crease Brush. I use this in all my tutorials. So I'm going to go ahead and take it right where that crease is. You can build this up to the intensity that you like, but I'm just putting about like 3 layers of it on and then just like blending it out. Next color I'm going to take is actually from Makeup Geek, and this is called Cocoa Bear. I've been obsessed with this color, especially for the fall, because when you blend it out, it kind of has that reddish orangey undertone, and I just really like the way it looks with the eyeshadow that we're going to be putting all over our lids. There is a color that you can use in here that's called Knockout. It's right here at the top, and it's kind of like a burnt coffee color, like a dark brown, but I don't like the way that looks in the crease because it's just brown, and I like this Cocoa Bear because it has that red undertone to it, so it really looks nice with the girly pigment that we're going to be using. I take this on a smaller crease brush, and I'm just dipping it in Cocoa Bear, topping off the excess, and then I'm just putting this right into the crease. I'm holding the brush from like the end because I don't want it harsh at all. I'm just barely even putting it on my eyelid. I'm going to put it right between Fond of You and right where your lid is. So right into the socket of your crease. And take that fluffy brush that we used the first time. I'm going to blend all of this out because you don't want it to look too harsh or anything, especially in the crease, because then you could start to look like you have a kind of like messy cut crease. So you want to just really buff that out. They're called Shiny Happy, I think that's what it's called. It's right here. It is the prettiest champagne green color. I think it is so pretty. It kind of reminds me of New Year's Eve for some reason, like New Year's Eve pigment by Makeup Geek, but this one has a little bit more goldy in it, and I don't know, I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my inner tear duct lid, kind of. Just really taking it really lightly. So kind of like halfway on your inner tear duct and kind of like up. So now that you have that in the inner tear duct, I'm going to take this color called Girly. I mentioned this in my I believe it was my favorites video that I was talking about this color. It is called Girly, and it is this color right here. It kind of reminds me of Blue Brown Pigment by MAC. It is like blue but green but brown. It is so pretty, and it's kind of similar to Makeup Geek's Insomnia pigment. I think that's what they've been calling it. And I saw a girl do another tutorial on it, and they look exactly alike. I was so excited when I saw this color in the palette because I just thought it was so unique, and I've been wanting that pigment, but I was kind of like laying it off. So I really like this pigment so much, and this is the color I've been using like every single time I use this palette. So I'm going to go ahead and take it on a small fluffy brush. And you want to be careful with this because it is really pigmented and it has a lot of fallout. So I'm just going to take it and place it right on the lid. And you don't want to go past the crease, you want to get it like right there where the crease is. And I'm just tapping it instead of rubbing it because then I'm going to get fallout all over my cheeks, and I do not want to mess up my foundation. Go back in with the small crease brush from Sephora. This is the airbrush crease brush. It is different from the first crease brush I used. As you guys can see, this one's a little bit more fatter. This one's more precise and fat. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one and take Cocoa Bear again and just put it right into the crease. That way it blends out that lid color and it puts some more of that crease color back on. Go ahead and take a pencil brush like this, and I'm going to go ahead and take Cocoa Bear, and I'm just going to tap off the excess, and then I'm going to line my bottom lash line. So you just want to take it from the back and then all the way up into the tear duct. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to take Turtle Dove again that we used all over our lid, and I'm going to apply this to our brow bone. I really like doing this step because I think it just really makes the eyebrow pop, and it just brings together the whole look. And after I'm done with that, I'm going to line the eyes. And a color that I've really been liking for my lash line, and especially with this pigment, is called Stash by Urban Decay, and it's the 24 Glide On pencil. And I'm just going to line my waterline with this and a little bit on my tight line. After that, I'm going to be taking my Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara, and then I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Telescopic in the gold packaging, and I'm going to apply my mascara, and then I'll be back to show you guys the rest of it. When I'm done with my mascara, I'm going to move on to my bronzer, blush, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques contour brush and my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I love this stuff, and I've already hit pan, which is so crazy because I haven't even had this bronzer for a whole year. And just do my cheeks. blush, I'm going to take the color in the Everything Nice palette, and I'm going to use Papa Don't Peach. I think that's what you call it. It's right here. It is really, really pretty, similar to Benefit's Coralista, which I really like. Just gonna go ahead and place that right onto our cheeks. Like on the camera I look really white, but in person I look really dark. That's really weird, and I don't know what's happening, but hopefully I don't look like that on camera. And for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and take MAC's Chili. It is the prettiest brownie orangey color. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. It's actually my mom's, and she decided to get it, and then I told her I would try hers out and then see if I like it, and if I do I will go back and get it. But I really like how this looks with this eye. I think it is just so fall appropriate. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my lips. Okay, so that is it for this look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I know I really enjoy it. I don't know what it is about that pigment with this lipstick. I think it is just so pretty. On camera, my lip is coming up a little bit more red than orange. In person, it is like a burnt orange color, perfect for the fall time. So I'm definitely going to go and get this lipstick because I just love how it looks. And for the eyes, I didn't do any eyeliner just because I wanted the eyeshadow to really pop and to glisten without eyeliner, because I think that sometimes eyeliner can kind of take away from the eyelid color. So I went ahead and skipped out on that. And I hope you guys really enjoy. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And leave me down below what other colors you want me to use in the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. What colors would you guys want me to create looks with? And I will see you guys in my next video really soon. Bye.